Hey guys, welcome to another OOTD. Today I am headed out to go thrifting, and this is probably the last summer thrift haul that you'll see from me because we are heading, believe it or not, we're at the end of summer. So anyway, we're headed over to Goodwill to see the newly remodeled West Loop location. I'm wearing this romper from Zara, and I'm wearing these Louis Vuitton flip-flops in the butter yellow that I also got from the same Goodwill. And I've got my little crossbody bag that I got off Amazon. I will link it in my LTK store. We are ready to go and do a little shopping. All right, you guys, see you later. Bye. Hi everyone, my name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle Fashion. Over here we thrift, we style, we upcycle, and we sew our way to the wardrobe of our dreams. If that sounds like something good to you, then stick on by and we're gonna get right into it. All right, everyone, so welcome back, and today I am coming to you from my favorite Goodwill here in the West Loop. And they recently got a glow up. They had a complete remodel, and we're here today to go inside to check it out. And we're going to be looking for some summer finds before the season ends. This is likely going to be the last kind of summer thrifting video because, you guys, it's the end of July and we're moving into fall. So come on inside with me and let's see what we can find. But these boots in my favorite color are too nice to pass up. Oh, but I'm gonna check them out. You guys know how much I adore Sorels. I wish these were my size because I would buy them. Those last pair of Sorels that I bought, oh, y'all, those were just the best, most comfortable shoes. If you are a size 10, you need to come over and get these. They're only 20 bucks. All right, let's see what we got. We got some Steve Madden raffia bottom shoes in suede. These are $6.99. Those are nice. I love the raffia leather shoes. Huh. But they clearly have never been worn. And you can tell they're starting to roll out some of their fall things. These are J-Lo. That's kind of cute with the little buckle on them. The heel is so high. All right, so I saw one other item that I'm gonna need to check out. Now this is a beauty. The quality looks like, let's see what brand it is. I can't tell, but it's also a large, so it's not gonna work. But look at this dress, y'all. This is gorgeous. That's rare that I find something that's, you know, too big. Now this is kind of a cute piece. It's got pockets. It's like a culotte, kind of off the shoulder. That's actually not bad, y'all. We might have to try this one on. And it's only $10. It's by English Factory. And it's got a little stretch in the back, but I can tell it's off the shoulder. So we're gonna try that one. Look what I just found. Ferragamo. All right, you guys, so I am talking directly into the microphone because there is quite a bit of music going on and it's pretty loud. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to at least record this portion without a copyright infringement. All right, so we found some really great things today. Also, I gave you a look around the store, totally remodeled, and you guys always make comments about the Goodwills looking like boutiques, and you absolutely feel like when you walk in here, you're walking into a department store, not necessarily a thrift store. And that's what I really like about this store. And now that it's got the recent updates, because it does feel like the Avondale store that we've been to and the one on Grand. And the one on Grand is absolutely fabulous. The Avondale store is nice too. That one opened up last year, and the Grand Avenue store opened up more recently. And this definitely gives you that feeling. They have done, it looks like, a little better with the lighting in some areas. Some areas are still a little dark, but for the most part, the lighting looks good. And then they've also got the new dressing rooms back here in the back, and we're gonna go over there and take a look at them. And then they also have a whole section carved out for like summer wear. So I just showed you that in the last clip. All right, let's go over to the men's section and see what we can find over there. I'm never timing this correctly, but I wanted you guys to see this suit that has this short collar and buttons down the front. You see that? I just wish I had room for it, that I could take it home and use it for an upcycle, but I absolutely don't. I have so many, whoops. There you go. I have so many pieces at home for this upcoming show that I need to buy nothing. All right, you guys, so now I need to make some decisions about what I'm getting and what I am leaving behind. I do want to try on this, and I do want to try on those skirts. So let's go to the dressing room. All right, so one of the things that I did not get enough of today are tops, and I'm still trying to find a top to go with that skirt that I got from Affirm. And this one is new with tags. It's called Originality. It was originally $48. I'm actually going to try this on, but I think I'm going to get this skirt. And because I want to do like a full like try on haul with pieces that I've gotten, I want to at least get one top that I can wear with like some of these. Just ran across this lily silk blouse. I think this would be perfect for the holidays. Y'all, I can't pass this up. Look at that. I just ran across these lavender sandals from H&M. They're $6. They've got like a square toe on them and they're in my size. All right, I just found these little sandals. They actually match my outfit that I'm wearing. I tried them on. They're super comfortable. They have a leather sole. I love to find shoes that have a leather sole. So I just found this brand new with tags skirt from Fashion Nova. And yes, I know it's fast fashion, but I feel like when we thrift fast fashion pieces that are decent, you know, we're keeping them out of the landfill. So yeah, so this one is nice because it is a long denim skirt that can be worn in any season. Like, I think this would be so cute with boots because it opens up in the front like that. And this is $6. Okay, so speaking of summer and shoes, these are, I'm not sure what the brand is, but those are cute. They're too big for me. These are size 10. I feel like somebody probably gave away a bunch of their size 10. Here's another pair of Sorel boots. Y'all, I love Sorels. I'm definitely making an investment in a few more pairs. Ivy Park. I love these shoulders. And it comes with a skirt. So this is a Zara jacket. It's like a little cropped, like little texture-y type jacket. I think that's nice. I think this little two-piece summer set, I mean, I'd have to wear it backwards because I'm not wearing nothing that's got, not for these girls. But that could be cute, right? What do we think about this hat? So this is by Gorin Brothers, $18.96. The original tag is $98. All right, you guys, I'm going to try to talk while the lady is talking. So I got to make some decisions on what I'm going to get. This Ivy Park suit is just, I can see this being upcycled on the runway. Man, I think this would be so nice. And this is $30 for both pieces. I'd have to get creative with it, but, you know, I feel like I could work it out. This skirt, I probably don't need it, but with it being new with tags, it's a small, you know, I guess I don't need it, right? right? Because I've already really got something like this. Okay, so normally when you find designer shoes, and this is just a tip for those of you who are out thrifting or shopping consignment, 9 chances out of 10, the designer shoe is going to have some kind of code in it. Like if I show you these Ferragamo shoes, you'll see they have a code in it. It doesn't just say made in Italy or wherever. It usually has something more than that. Anyway, I can't find it right now. I have to dig too far for them. But I'm looking at I have no idea what just happened. But these Versace shoes have no indication. They do say made in Italy, but the construction on them is not. Like some of the rivets on there are off, which if that was real Versace, it would not look like that. There's nothing on here that indicates that it's leather. Yeah, I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just looking at the quality of them. You can kind of tell these are probably not authentic. Okay, so this is $9. It is brand new with tags. And I think it's regularly priced at 50 bucks. Yeah, this is by a company called Be Original. Yeah, this will go perfectly with that. I probably will still upcycle the other top. I don't know, but this gives me some options. So we're gonna get that. I think we're gonna go ahead and get these. I'm gonna get the lavender shoes too. I am gonna get this Lily silk blouse. We didn't really like this. Like, I like the concept, but it was a little worn and I didn't love it, and that's what I have to be able to love it. This I didn't check on because I've never heard of this brand before. This is Get In Vibe, and I think the skirt is like cute. Like the colors on it are really nice and vibrant. Then we've got this fully lined skirt. This is from Banjul. Really like it. I like it because it's super long. It will drag the floor. But I can wear my pink pumps with it. I can wear the lavender, and I love pleats. We're gonna pass on this skirt because it just doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense. Okay? Yeah. Okay. All right, we are gonna get these Jeffrey Campbell. We love those. I can't pass these up. These boots are a size 8, and I can't even tell who they're made by. I think they're like some off-brand. I'm gonna pass. I feel like I can find a really nice pair of green boots. All right, so I think we can do better with these. I do think I want to get these for the dogs. These are just little plates that I can put their bowls on. I have a mat down now. Don't really like the mat, just have it there because I have one dog that likes to splash. So we hope that'll work a little better. These, they only want $10 for them. They're J. Crew, they're barely worn. They look like they're super warm, and I think I'm gonna put them in my Poshmark store. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you guys were here with me looking at the stuff I was finding, some of this stuff you would want, and I feel like I can pass it on to you and for just a few dollars over the price that it is, as opposed to what some of the other Poshmark sellers are selling for, okay? Found these. These are Macy's brand. These are like a platform. I thought those were kind of cute. And I mean, I love a platform. All right, let's go check out because I'm late for the sprint. All right, you guys, we are done shopping. So we're gonna see what we can put together. We're gonna pair with some other pieces that I already have that I've thrifted before, and we're gonna do a little haul and I'm going to share with you guys all the stuff that I got. But before we do that, I'm headed to this brunch. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hey guys. All right. So I wanted to try to squeeze the haul into this video, and I haven't edited the video yet, but we'll see if this gets in. If not, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Goodwill haul. This will be the last summer haul because we are transitioning, and these pieces actually feel like they are transitioning. At least a couple of them do. So let's get right into it. I did get a lot of shoes today, and I got a couple of outfits. I did do a reel because I was working in partnership with Goodwill on the reel. And then I just kind of converted the reel into a video where you guys were with me shopping. Honestly, I wish I had gone live today because there were so many gems in the store. I was just like, ah. It was insane, like absolutely insane. All right, so the first thing I picked up, and you guys know I have been battling with what to wear with that new skirt that I got from Affirm, Bring It Back. You guys remember this skirt? I love it. I wore it when I was in Rotterdam. People were in love with it. I love this. As soon as I got it back, I threw it in. As soon as I got back, I threw it in the washing machine. Because it is a really long skirt and it gotten kind of dirty at the bottom. But I love this and I want to continue to wear it and not have to only wear it with one shirt. So I ended up getting this top. It was brand new with tags from Originality, and it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. And the other thing is that it's long enough so it's not a crop top. And then in the back, look at it. It's so cute in the back. You're going to see this. You'll see it in the cutaway. You should see me wearing the top with the skirt. The top was $9 and it was regularly priced at $48. There's a tag on there, and I just thought that was great. The second top that I got is this beautiful blouse by Lily Silk. It was $10. And it's a pussy bow blouse that I thought would be great for the holidays, but it's silk. So I feel like it's probably fine for now, depending on what the event is. Now, I'm going to tell you, we have had some cool days here in Chicago, like in the 60s. So, you know, I see something like this going into the fall, pairing it with jeans. But I am going to pair this, you'll see in the cutaway in a few minutes, with this skirt that I picked up. And this is a beautiful long pleated skirt with like chains and colors. And, you know, that's what I was looking for today. I was looking for some kind of bold colors, flowy skirts. And I found this one. Skirt was $7. And then I also found this skirt. I was on the fence about it, but then when I Googled it and it was like $135, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it with me. It had the tag was still in there. I thought this was from Uniqlo, but it's not. It's from another brand called Get in Vibe. And I thought it was a really nice skirt. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it yet, but I do cut away to it here with the cream blouse with the puff sleeves. I thought that was really nice. I'm also going to pair that skirt and that top with these sandals from H&M. So these are a kind of a thong sandal. They are lavender, and I thought that with the skirt that would go really nice. I'm telling you, the thrift gods were on it when it came to the shoes. And it's this pair of Ferragamo slingbacks. And I mean, I love a Ferragamo shoe, and I don't usually like a heel that's this low, but they were so comfortable when I put them on and they were in such great condition. I was like, I can't not leave with these. So I am going to take them to the cobbler and I am going to have him just work on the tip of the shoe because I feel like a shoe of this caliber, is worth getting my soles fixed. And these were only $35. And then, not lastly on shoes, but I got these suede sandals by Delton. They actually have a leather sole. I love a shoe with a leather sole. These are made, I believe they are made in Italy. Very nice shoe. Actually goes really nice with the outfit that I'm wearing. So you'll see me, I tried them on in the store, checked both feet because, sometimes shoes like this, they'll fit one foot one way and then the other foot the other way. So I did try them on in store and I thought these would be nice to just have a little pop of color, whether it's under some pants or under a skirt. I thought these would be nice. And since they were suede, I definitely picked those up. These Valentino Hall of Fame, these are vintage Valentino Hall of Fame sandals. And I thought they were going to be too big. From a distance, they looked like they were probably an 8, but they weren't, and they were only $30. They have these little stars on them. I'm not crazy about the stars. Gold to me is a neutral, and I felt like these would be great with jeans, a skirt. Have a nice heel on it. I am going to take them to my cobbler to have the soles redone. They are pretty well. You can still see the Hall of Fame on the bottom, so they aren't that worn out. But in my opinion, I'd like to have the sole redone and maybe the heel smoothed out. But you can tell this person went from the house to the car, from the car to the door. Yeah, you could definitely tell that. So these also came with a dust bag. So I thought that was really nice. And then the last pair of shoes are these J. Crew boots that have the lining on the inside. They're like a shearling lining. They're not really my size, so I'm probably going to put them in my Poshmark store. And I just thought that the price on them was so good that I really wanted to pass them on. I saw what other people were selling them for, and I'll probably only just mark them up about $10 over the price that I paid. I feel like when we get into the winter, people are going to be looking for winter boots, and these are really a good pair of boots. They were in such good condition. They just needed a little cleaning up, but I thought they were pretty good. So you will find them in my Poshmark store as we get closer to the fall. And then lastly is this skirt by Hement and Hendita. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It is so heavy and it's like, it's kind of this jacquard, not jacquard. I feel like it's kind of an embroidered, like over wool, and it zips up the side and the lining on the inside is just gorgeous. I love it when designers line in contrast. That just really does it for me. Anyway, I thought this was great for the fall. So yes, we were on the prowl for summer pieces, but we ended up getting 2 items that are really for the fall. I'm going to just double check and make sure there's nothing else in the bag. How could I forget these gorgeous Jeffrey Campbell shoes? So these put me in the mindset of the Loewe bubble shoes, sandals. Y'all, these are so good. They are so good. Look at that heel on there. Jeffrey Campbell, can y'all see that on? I feel like there was some woman who came in and got rid of, I just put them on, and got rid of all of her shoes. And she was my shoe size. So yeah, so good on y'all. They don't press up against anything on my feet. They don't feel uncomfortable at all. I love a good bow. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for coming along today and doing this end of season thrifting with me. I am planning to go live to thrift. So by the time this video comes out, I've probably already gone live with you again. But we're doing some in real time thrifting. I haven't figured out which store I'm going to yet next weekend, but I am going to put a notice out and let you guys know that I am gonna take you guys with me thrifting, because you guys seem to really enjoy that. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna be really exciting and fun. All right, you guys, thanks so much. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and make sure that you subscribe to my newsletter, jenrestylefashion.blog. Over there, I am doing a giveaway towards the end of the month, but it's going to be through the newsletter. And then I'm also going to be sharing information on my show in Atlanta. And Tammy and I are doing a meetup in Atlanta, so you don't want to miss that. We're doing a meetup, thrifting meetup, not like a social. Well, we're going to be socializing, but we're mainly going to be thrifting. So we have already picked out 4 spots that we want to go through. We're going to start early in the morning. We're going to go till about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon and spend the day with you guys. We can't wait to meet you all in person. And so make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. I am out of here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.